coronavirus concerns Vegas style. Little Darlings near the world famous Las Vegas Strip is not taking any chances with spreading anything around Sin City.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world famous Little Darlings here in Las Vegas. And don't forget, we have free hand sanitizer at the front door.
It's an industry with, let's just say, a somewhat dirty reputation.
You know, people come here because they need love, and we're going to give that love regardless.
Strip clubs have never been thought of being at the top of the list for cleanliness, but in the current coronavirus climate, they're cleaning up their acts.
Anyone that pays the admission, we give a free hand sanitizer to prevent the spread of the coronavirus.
The hand sanitizer stations are stocked in surfaces like tabletops, seats, even the stage and stripper poles are getting a good once-over more often.
We've just been really good at Lysoling everything and wiping everything down, like the poles, the little railings, the seating, because it's obviously leather, so just being really good at, wiping everything down.
But what about close contact with customers in private rooms and in the champagne room? Dancers and staff are taking extra precautions.
It's just extra hygiene. I shower more often and make sure to put on hand sanitizer all the time.
Health officials say the risk of coronavirus remains low in Las Vegas, and that's a good thing for a town that relies on visitors and even adult entertainment.
Especially even after money, definitely our staff's washing their hands several times throughout their shift. Their skin's probably extremely dry, and maybe we should consider lotion at some point, right?
Little Darlings expects to keep doing brisk business and keeping patrons happy and safe. The hand sanitizer has been so popular, they've ordered another pallet to keep everyone safe. I'm Joe Bartels reporting. The shooting stretched on for months. Investigators know there is a common thread in almost 50 Wildboro killings. They were all shot near roadways, and the killer or killers have so far avoided justice. It's the lifeline between Las Vegas and Southern California. But for the past several months, a stretch of Interstate 15 near Las Vegas has been dotted with death. Mike, what's the most disturbing part of this case?
The senselessness of it.
In this peaceful, tranquil spot about 40 minutes south of Primm, Nevada, red and orange ribbons dot the landscape, the locations of discovered gruesome remains of wild burros.
They're burros. They're generally pretty docile. You come out in the summer out here and there'll be burros just standing around water and, trying to survive.
Bureau of Land Management Law Enforcement says the bodies have been discovered along a 40-mile stretch of I-15 between Halloran Springs, California and the Nevada state line. But the biggest concentration of bodies, at least 20 of the 46,
So the spring is actually right up here.
have been found near this watering hole in Halloran Springs.
All of the locations we've had have had pretty good vehicle access and have been within a few miles of the major highway.
Some of the bodies were discovered not far from the casinos in Primm, where thousands of people pass by every day. The investigation started in May 2019, and at first it centered on possible natural causes.
Such as here, there's a spring. Sometimes springs will get botulism and diseases in the water. So we've tested for that, and the spring is fine.
But a closer look from an animal autopsy revealed something intentional and sinister.
It's a horrible thing to contemplate, to think that someone, for no good reason, would be pulling over to the side of an interstate and shooting, federally protected wild burros.
Each of the wild burros, ranging from babies to adults, were shot around the head or neck.
You just don't see wild burros every day.
Over in Nipton, California, the burro serial killings are the talk of the tiny town. Mayor Jim Esslinger says the shootings are unsettling.
That's one thing I love about out here instead of the big city. When I talk about having drive-bys out here, it's somebody that's driving by and decided to spend the night, not actually shooting anything or anyone.
The signs are up, the reward over 6 figures now, but so far the crucial tip hasn't come in.
Somebody saw this, somebody knows something, heard something, and they're going to be able to help our investigators really put some of the other facts they have together and complete the puzzle, if you will.
The burros are federally protected. Killing or even harassing one carries stiff fines and even prison time. Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.
Destruida quedó una casa debido a que un hombre le prendiera fuego tras el enojo de su reciente divorcio. Inmediatamente la policía y los bomberos respondieron al incendio de la residencia localizada en la avenida Washington en Santa Ana y en la cual se confirmó que no hubo personas atrapadas adentro. Los vecinos se mostraron preocupados.
De allá para acá, ay Dios mío, me da mucha tristeza con los vecinos. Yo los apoyo, si gustan algo, que vengan conmigo, yo los ayudo en algo. Lo que gustan, yo los ayudo. Pero qué tristeza con esa familia.
El hombre, identificado como José Luis Martínez, quedó arrestado con 2 cargos por provocar un incendio. La casa fue considerada como pérdida total y se presume que un total de 6 a 8 personas se quedaron sin hogar. Afortunadamente, encontraron dónde quedarse esa noche.
Sí, gracias al que está ahí arriba, gracias a Dios que nos da dónde estar. Ahorita, gracias a Dios que tenemos otro lugar, parte de una iglesia.
Bueno, durante el transcurso de la noche, muchos de los residentes de este vecindario se unieron para traer almohadas, cobijas y cosas necesarias para esta gente que esta noche se quedó sin hogar. Para el Colegio de Santa Ana, yo soy Jorge Argüello. Regresamos con ustedes a los estudios.